Yet again, it's another 8th edition game with myself and the Great Mason. Exactly. So, today we are playing Kill the Courier. As you can see, that's the rules, all flashy. Deployment, I am player B, actually. Player Bravo. Mason's Alpha. And the twist. You know what? I can't see with the damn glare.
Warp Storm.
Oh, you know what? Because I got the flash on. There we go, much better. Oh, wow. You know what? We don't have any cycles. Do you have a cycle?
No.
I almost brought a cycle in.
Want me to redraw that one?
Yeah, let's just do that. You do that. You have fun with yourself. I'm going to go tell these nice people about my army. As you can see, I have... This is basically the same list as last time. But the thing is, they're actually all upgraded to veterans because I'm a veteran horde like that. But to remind you, if you did not see the last game, starting off with my command structure, I have a commander with a power fist, and he will actually have a plasma pistol. He's all awesome looking. Then I also have a Carmazol Lord. If you know what model this is, originally you're awesome and old like me. The next thing is one of my famous Luminous Demolishers. He has plasma cannons on the side, a Laskin on the front, a big boom cannon on top. And over here, Veteran Squad with a flamer. Ooh, spooky. Ooh. Veteran Squad right here with the Laskin and 2 grenade launchers. Plume plume. Got a Sentinel right over here with the Laskin. It's armored, so extra tender goodness. Another squad of veterans with a flamer and a rocket launcher. I don't know why I put these weapons in like this. I swear I'm not drunk yet. Another squad of veterans with a plasma gun over there. Then I got a Steel Legion squad actually for a rocket launcher. They're still veterans. Then I have a Vindicator super spooky sniper assassin. Ooh, spooky. Then this guy is actually transgender because he is actually a she. Because she is actually a Calidus assassin. It's a Caitlyn Jenner, so fuck you. Then over here I got two Chimeras, both with multi-lasers and heavy bolters on it. And as you can see, this is going to be super fun and super sexy. And talk about being sexy.
Like clockwork, Jet.
There we go. Yes, I like that. Pretty fun. Now, Mason, show me your sexy army.
Alright, well, this is just a test. So all we're doing is we're taking the starter set box. Really? You gotta have it 6 inches from my face? Alright, so there's the Interceptor Squad. Standard. That's basically the 18-inch pistol version of the heavy bolter, and 2 of them per.
Wow, Lex looks actually pretty menacing. He gotta die. He dead.
And this is the Plasma Squad. I forget the name off the top.
Hellblasters?
Yep.
They gotta die. They gotta fry. They gotta go boom everywhere.
2 Intercessor Squads.
Incest squads?
Well, they sometimes look like it.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Anyway, go on.
And they're just stock, nothing special. Like I said, it's just the regular shit. Alright, then we got 2 Primaris Lieutenants. So one with the Mastercrafted bolt rifle and one with the power sword. Oh, and you have to declare which one of your guys is the courier.
Oh, my courier is actually going to be fancy. He's going to be a veteran, a random veteran. What do I mean by random veteran? Wait, can a vehicle be a courier?
Let's find out.
No, I didn't. Oh, I did get my RAM.
Come on, tell us. Tell the world.
Be the Army's warlord.
It has to be the Army's world? Cannot be?
That's it. That's all it says.
Inside the Demolisher tank, there was a super... He is carrying something special. He is carrying a Twinkie of happiness. The last Twinkie ever. By the way, my warlord is my Carmazol Lord because he's fancy and angry.
Okay. My ancient, just for giggles, he will be the one to be the courier. And then Captain Gravis Armor, the Bolt Storm Gauntlet, Mastercraft Powered Sword, all that jazz. See, I've not decided Warlord traits,
Either have I, but we will tell you that after.
or we'll just ignore them altogether like last time.
Yeah, screw it. But I do have 6 command points. What do you have, Mason?
6 command points? I got zip.
Really?
Well, no, I got 3 for being technically Battleforged, but it's a patrol list, so you don't get jack.
Haha. Anyway, so.
But I still have, at the start of the game, a ruse card to get,
6. He's got 1 health.
which will be
left.
secret.
And Lucius is going to burn a soul stone for Ben.
Yes, anyway, talking about that. So we will see what happens off the end of turn 1. Let's see how badly I will beat Mason to the ground. Like always. At the end of turn 1, a lot of fun stuff happened. Mason got the first turn, and what he did was he just deep striked that unit. But the thing is, they actually got 3 wounds in the Vindicator, which sucks for me. But my Calidus actually popped out right over here, shot a neutral's shredder thingamabob, killed one, wounded another one, then secured in the close combat, and knocked out, barely knocked out
The squad.
the rest of the squad. And she moved over here to the little windowsill. Actually, she got to flip around. Yeah, I'm ready to go poke stuff.
Oh yeah, you do get.
Yeah. Anyway, other than that, it was just basically me moving up. Mason took 2 casualties. There were actually 2 Hellblasters. Oh my god, that's awesome for me.
Would you like to see her card?
And as you can see,
I was actually worried about them getting shot. Your assassin coming up from the bottom floor and attacking them.
yeah, well, oh well. We'll see what happens at the end. The end of turn 2. Blah. Mason is pissing me off right now. My guard has never done this much moving in a long time. And as you can see, his kill pile, his dead pile, is hardly anything. Even though I have taken no casualties.
Oh no, wait! These are 2 wounds apiece, not 1.
Yeah.
1. So.
Wait, let me roll how many wounds that takes for 6d3. So 2 wounds.
Because we've been removing 1 as if they've been 1 wound apiece. Not 2.
Oh, so. Okay.
He actually has 1. Because he was from here.
Yes.
And the plasma cannons I thought were D3 damage.
1 damage.
Oh, it's only 1 damage?
Yeah.
Then with all the guys that have been taking 4, that'd be 4 wounds. They're 2 wounds apiece. So that
2 guys.
2 guys are actually still alive.
Anyways, as you can see, we forgot that these guys are also 2 wounds apiece. Yeah, so, but still, 5 guys dead? This doesn't make any sense. It's the Raven Guard. He's got the Raven Guard critical rules. It's -1 a hit. That's pissing me off.
Outside of 12 inches.
Outside of 12 inches, yes. And that's making me really angry. But, as you can see, I'm still just closing the gap. Calidus is just running across the field. Oh yes, he actually did 4 points of damage on my Armored Sentinel, which I'm mad about. But other than that, nothing else. So we'll see what happens at the end of turn 3. At the end of turn 3, this is super awesome, super fun. What happened was my Demolisher actually moved in a little bit and caused a lot of casualties upon Mason's Primus Marines, or what the fuck they call them.
But the banner's been doing its job.
Oh yeah, the banner's been doing a great job. Don't they have to do morale checks for some of these guys?
Let's see, just for them, but that's it.
Yeah, go ahead. Fail. Get a 6. Get a 6. Get a 6. I thought it was only 1d6.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Let's see. Let's use the big die so we know. Let's see. He lost how many? 1, 2 guys? No. Where are they? They're there. 2 guys? So, let's see. Normally 8. That'd be goes down to a 6. So, yeah, even if I roll a 6, I can't lose anybody.
Fuck. Okay, well, in that case, so over here, my guardsman did the stupid thing of actually bailing out of the vehicle.
Let's see what them.
Going to shoot them. I did cause some damage, but because of some special rule they have, they can fight back. 2 guardsmen got killed.
Oh, that's because of the banner.
Yeah.
Primaris Ancient.
Yeah, whatever. Screw you. My Chimera took 4 points of damage, but Mason's force is looking pretty thin. How many Marines do you have left? You have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 Marines. My Sentinel got blown up. My Careless Assassin actually assaulted, and actually she got pounded really hard in a butthole. And
Killed 2.
She did kill 2 in the assault.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, she did kill 2.
I killed 2 in the assault before getting pounded. But the good thing is I disrupted his lines for now. And the other good thing is I got 10. He's got 10 guys left. I got all this stuff left.
But you still have to complete the mission.
I will complete the mission.
I still have a Power Fist.
Oh my god, I got a Power Fist too, and I got a tank.
Your Power Fist is on a Guardsman. My Power Fist is on a Space Marine.
I got a tank that has a big cannon on it.
And it's soon going to be out of range, or sorry, not out of range, out of line of sight for everything.
That can suck. You know what? Anyway, we will see what happens at the end of turn this. Yeah. Well, this is an exciting turn. My commander with his Power Fist actually fisted to death a Hill Blaster, but he got pawned to death by the remaining couple Space Marines in here.
By the captain, the lieutenant making heroic interventions, and for you deciding to pull in another guy.
Yeah.
By being too close.
But my Demolisher actually, and my Chimera over there actually shooted, whatever tense, into these guys. Actually caused some damage. But, yeah, this is dead pile so far. But, yeah, my dead pile's grown pretty large. But he only has
a regular intercessor squad sergeant, 2 lieutenants, 2 intercessor sergeants here.
Okay.
2 lieutenants, the captain, and the
Banner. So 6. I got 2 turns left. I can do this. For the Emperor. End of turn 5, and the only thing that really happened is the noose is closing on Mason, and he only has the captain, a lieutenant, a sergeant, and the captain banner. Yeah, and I got all this stuff. Sadly, all my other guardsmen and my assassin is too far away to do anything. I hope something set up that building right there. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what happens the next turn. Well, it's an interesting turn. Yeah, so...
The only chance of winning died.
Well, I don't know, I can still win.
No, because I would have to attack him and kill him. My only chance was the fist.
True, but
my goal from the beginning has been a tie, which is looking pretty scarce.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I have to blow through 9 wounds, and I got all this still left. And yes, it looks like a lot, but at the same time, a lot of it is they're beginning a 2-up cover save.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, if it was like in the open, yeah, that 3-up is going to be, not that good, but it's 2-up. The most dangerous thing, really, is the Demolisher.
Yeah.
And they got to kill that.
Which I'm not going to be able to.
Well, they never know. I mean,
It would take immaculate rolling.
but they could get lucky because your lieutenant likes you re-roll.
Wound, ones to wound. But that's ones. I would need 5s to... No, you're a toughness 8. I would need 6s to wound you
But they still get a re-roll.
if it's a 1. I would need to roll all 6s with everything for both shooting and close combat. I realistically don't have a shot at killing him. This was my only shot with a fist.
Well,
That's why my goal has been to just draw the tie. With a starter set box, with a starter set force.
well, we'll see what happens. I mean, they might get lucky. I have not been this frustrated in a long time. Because, even though I won the game, I could not kill all of the Space Marines.
You could not table a starter box.
Yes. Because this guy was left, and he only had 2 wounds left. And,
Oh wait, just for shits and giggles, the Ancient on himself to see what he would have rolled against him. See if you could have attacked back? No. Okay.
okay. Anyway, I actually did a last ditch and actually charged my 2 Chimeras and my Demolisher. My Demolisher actually is the Courier and him. And I failed.
You could not table a starter box.
Well, let's see here. You lost basically all
The only
those
way I
guys.
probably could have pulled out the tie is if I put him way in the back, put him and him further in the corner to force you to all clump up.
Well, see what?
Probably would have been the only way.
See, okay, so he did all that versus my. I only lost. I lost my commander, 1 squad, my Catalyst Assassin, and an Armored Sentinel. Which,
The assassins did the dirty work.
yeah, but like the thing that really I didn't like was I had 3 squads with heavy weapons. They were stuck, in the back, and they were doing some sniping. They got a couple of guys, but it was still,
-1 to hit for being...
Raven Guard, which Raven Guard was actually pretty good. I mean, heck, they're talking about well, these were veterans, so they were hitting on,
Any trash for the night?
I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna have this, right? You just want to poke all these out real quick?
Yeah.
Alright.
I also have a. Anyway, yeah, I mean that was very, very frustrating. See what I kind of would have done. Well, I mean, we're just going straight starter box.
Yep. That's all I was doing was a straight starter box, just to give them a test.
See, the Primus though nice with all those buffs and stuff, but at the same time, this whole game they were just all.
They had to be. They don't really have any long range. You outrange them too much.
True, but at the same time, they're talking about Las guns, and Las guns do diddly squat. The only thing you have to worry about was.
These and an assassin.
But see, I think this is what I would have done if I was you. I think the assassin was only 1 shot. That would be 6 shots a game, okay? And as long as you kept your objective behind the wall, you would have been fine.
Probably the best thing for me to do would have been just to keep them later in the game.
I would.
Probably it.
See, can they take Power Fist or anything like that?
Straight out of the starter kit, no. As far as I can tell, they can only take some kind of plasma weapon. I'd have to take a look at what it is. But it looks like it's basically just a giant plasma pistol.
Because what I would have done, depending on if they have grenades or whatever, was to actually go
I said I didn't want to do any upgrades. I just want to go straight starter.
Well, I have actually just gone deep strike back here and just wreck the guardsmen. Because you go down here, like right over here, for example, kill them, just keep on scooting this way around.
They really didn't do much the entire game with how I have everything else, so I wasn't really worried about the guardsmen. Except I would have lost that squad regardless sooner or later with all the guardsmen back there.
Right.
I may have killed more stuff, but it would not have played to the objective. Because realistically, I would not have been able to do jack to him with strength 5, AP -1. Now, if I could put the plasma in there, plausibly.
See, what something else we should have done was, because the part of me says, like at the beginning of the game, I was thinking to myself, oh, I can keep my objective way in the back over there and just do nothing. But after a while, I was like, you know what? He only has bolt guns, and he only has, you know, plasma guns at the most. I mean, like a power fist, you know, and
Force you to come to me.
yeah, and that's what they did, and I think that was pretty good. But at the same time, I don't know, it was an interesting mission, and we did forget about the whole twist thing about the adding 2 inches to movement.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think that would have really done anything for you. It would have done stuff for me.
Yeah, that's about it.
But I would say the stupidest thing that I did was releasing that one guardsman squad right over there. That was beyond idiotic. Because I only got a couple shots off, but if I got in there, actually, like closer, I've actually done something better.
Oh, yeah.
That, or if I even like put my Vindicator Assassin like right over here on this building, you know, yeah, more than likely he's going to get shot up, but you got to think about this. He's got a 4-up save, then then it's going to be 3. Then, if I remember correctly, we got a bonus to my cover, so like 2. Then they have to -2 when shooting at me.
If you had put your assassin there,
Yeah.
the only thing I would have done different would be to, in the early part of the game, force more of the bolt rifle guys over here to just volume of fire.
Right.
Which, maybe not. But with your tank gleaming coming down this way, probably would have exposed them more.
See, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to draw you out. Because part of me said maybe he was going to go and keep his banner in the back, but take all of his guys and kind of scoot around and try to attack me or something, but...
Yeah, attacking you... My power fist was in the plasma incinerators were the only real option to destroy him.
Right.
But, let's see, plasma incinerators got destroyed earlier on, which later on forced me to try to get him in close to the power fist, which, if it was a normal game, you would have to roll after turn 5.
Right.
I might have had a chance, but it goes naturally to 6 now, and I completely forgot about that. So I took the risk and went out.
Right.
So I gotta still get better at the new rules and such. Otherwise, yeah, so I took the risk thinking, okay, I can probably at least do some serious damage to him.
Yeah.
And then move on to here.
Well, at the end of the day, good game like always. I will shake hands with you, but my arm's still messed up from that accident, so... But yeah, that was a good game, and you want to see more games? I try to do these videos once a week. Try to get them out on Tuesdays or Monday nights, depending if I'm working the next day. But anyway, please like, subscribe for more fun gaming and all that other fun jazz. And we will see you later.